Wow, wow, wow. I don't think I've ever seen a material split of tees like that before. Wow!
Yeah, that's what it reminds me of something, but I don't know what it is.
No, I don't know. I mean, maybe the name gives it away a bit.
Oh! No, I meant the material.
Was 253.
What? Uh-oh.
That's gone back down, that. That's gone back down. Ooh. Oh! It's like frozen rope. That's long, that. But the reviews of these tees from long drive champions and club golfers suggest they really do work. Now, I'm going to read some of these claims to you on the back of here.
And they always have big claims.
They always have big claims, and it's our job to see if it's absolute rubbish, baloney.
The other one, the anti-slice one, that had big claims and was true to his word. Not on every single one, but
Some of them, yeah.
You did hit it longer.
Well, yeah, the test was that it hit it longer, but I'm always very dubious about this. So it says, gives you a competitive edge of up to 12 more yards, higher performance and up to 4 miles per hour faster. I can only assume that means at ball speed. And a unique design. This is up to 9 yards reduction in centerline dispersion.
What?
So as in like how straight, 9 yards closer to the middle. So if you hit it 20 yards offline all the time, they're saying you'd be 11, up to 11.
I can't see that. Surely not.
Well, these tees are the Tornado tees. You've heard the claims. It's now our job to test this against a tee we all know well. I'm going to call it the pink tee.
Don't say it like that ever again. It was Alan Park, that gave me Alan Partridge vibes. Probably more the UK audience will know that one.
Yeah. Anyway, so our job today is to see if these are any good. So, first thing to do is hit some away, get a ballpark figure with our pink tee peg. I'm sure some of us will use this now or have used it in the past. We're going to hit 5 away with the pink tee peg, 5 away with the Tornado tee, not in that order, so we can get some averages we can trust.
That's going to be fun if you're into the trees, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I'm hoping I don't.
Do you want to tell everyone, when we went to Spain, don't know if people remember this, in the summer, when we filmed at Los Colinos and a couple of other golf courses around the area, how many golf balls
I don't want to tell them.
did you take? We went away for 3 weeks, we filmed
A lot.
a lot. How many golf balls did you take?
I'm going to say 5. Just didn't think I'd lose any. Day 1, 1 left.
I won't mind, but I mean, we have so many in the frigging garage.
I know.
And you still didn't take it.
You know
off.
why it is though? It's weight limits and airlines.
Oh my God, don't even
Who
go
else?
there.
Who else can get on board with this? Right.
You should have just had an extra suitcase just for the golf balls.
Who's paying for that? Are you? Right. Okay. So first ball away with the pink tee peg. I mean, what a hole this is. Do you reckon that's someone's villa? What's apartments? Well, that apartment slash villa is going to be our centre stripe for everybody. Slightly into the wind, we're looking at carry and ball speed numbers. That's what we're really bothered about here, the carry and ball speed numbers. Ooh! Here's Em saying I'm going to lose some balls. That was a decent first hit. I would take that every time. So we've got our glamorous whiteboard here. Pink tee peg, Tornado tee, carry there, 2, 4, 8, and that's yards. Okay, and let's see what our ball speed number was as we flick through this. It's the wrong way, Alex, do it all the time. Ball speed 158.6, 58.6. So that's our first shot with the pink tee peg. Let's crack another one away with the pink tee peg.
That's actually poker straight.
How good's that, by the way?
Not blowing your own trumpet, but God, those birds soon hurried off.
So here we go. Here are the claims. Up to 12 more yards, 4 mph faster, 9 yards reduction in centerline dispersion. Let's get one out. So here we go.
That's a fishnet. That's what it's reminded of before.
Yeah, that's right. It is, and it's like the netting. That's a word. But that's with a tornado shape. It's almost like. So that's what I mean by material split. You've got this plastic bottom, which is, I guess, quite, I don't know, see if that snaps. I mean, see if it's very durable. It feels as though. And then we have this really...
Does that feel flimsy?
No, it's the ball will sit on that fine, but yeah, it's weird, like springs straight back. Now, I said there are some serious claims with this tee peg that have come from club golfers, but also long drive champions, past and present. And I want to get a couple away and then we'll get into them, because I'm always very dubious of these teas, as I say, so I always look at what the reviewers say online before even attempting any of these reviews.
I'd also love to know what's going through people's minds right now and thinking, this is a load of...
Has anybody actually tried them, by the way, to be fair?
Yeah. Well, surely someone must stop.
Sure.
There's so many reviews.
Right, that's I mean, oh dear.
Did you find it easy to tee up?
Yeah. I just didn't put it on properly. It's weird. It's like the plastic bit for me at my tee height, it's not even like, it's only just poking above the ground. Like, that's my tee height, half a ball above, and the plastic's just poking above.
They do other colour variations, don't they?
Yeah, we'll show them afterwards. We've got a few other colours, but I quite like the yellow. You can see them, a bit like the pink. You can see them easy. Okay, right, ball away. Got the magic whiteboard. Right, let's put them out of the way. Let's get this hit. Wow, I hit that just as good,
Yeah,
if not better.
Say the same, yeah, if not. I don't know how far it's gone.
That was it really good, wasn't it?
That landed the same.
That literally landed the same. Okay, so distance there was 253.
What? That's literally the same.
That's the same. And let's see what the ball speed was. Ball speed, here we go. 291 total, wow. But that's the highest ball speed, a 163.0. So 163.0 ball speed and 253 carry. That's mad, you know. Same and 163. That's the highest ball speed we've had so far out of any of these shots. And you might say, oh Alex, you were warming up here. I'm warmed up. We're halfway through the day here. I've hit plenty of golf shots right now. I want to note, like, that flew like a bullet. That one there was like a bit more of a lower ball flight. Right, let's go for another one. Ball number 2, Tornado Tee. Here's you saying I'm going to lose balls. I've not missed the fairway, no, can I add right now?
I don't even think you've missed a fairway today.
Sometimes you got it.
Oh.
Not very often.
I think that's better.
Nah, it's a weird one. Like, I would not tell, if I wasn't doing a video and I was playing with you, I'd be like, yeah, that was great, that. But that was a little bit off the bottom. Oh, 256 carry.
Now that was lower ball flight.
That was definitely lower. So here we go. 256 carry. And what's the ball speed saying?
Uh-oh.
167.5. Here's me thinking I'd get that off the bottom. I can't have. It launched lower, 140 in clubhead speed. Now, again, I'm trying to keep these around the same clubhead speed to make this test fair. And I've been around the 110. That was a little bit quicker, that one. But on average, we're going to be between 110 and 114. I'm not trying to hit these any harder or any softer. These are all around the same clubhead speed. That's a really important thing here. And I'll show you those averages right at the end of what the clubhead speed was throughout the test.
Right, reviews. I tell you what, that's where people love a good moan, don't they? If you go onto a TripAdvisor of a restaurant, it's mainly negative.
Do you do that before you go anywhere new?
What, look at TripAdvisor?
Yeah, restaurants. As in reviews?
No, I don't. No.
I would go on afterwards, but let me know down... No, actually don't. It's a completely different topic. Okay. Right. Okay, so this first one, I said it comes from... These reviews come from World Long Drive champions. These reviews come from club golfers as well. So the first one is from Justin James, 2017 World Long Drive champion. I've tried every tee imaginable. Nothing outperforms a Tornado tee. It's the most durable, high-performance tee available. And I would say this, right? The pink tee peg flew off twice, so it was a convenience thing, right? That Tornado tee is in the ground still. It's not flown anywhere. Maybe it's the boom that comes off.
That's probably more convenient driving range as well.
Yeah, you can get that thing that twists in. That came in the pack as well, which is quite a cool thing. The next review here comes from ranked number 7 long driver in the world. Tornado tee is the longest lasting, best performing and most versatile tee in the golf industry.
Are they paid to say that?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Let's have a club golfer one.
Club golfer one here, just as you said. Tornado tees are the best. I picked up 5 to 8 yards and increased my ball speed by 2 to 3 miles an hour. The tee is the best performing and longest lasting tee I've ever used. My playing partners try to steal them whenever I can. Best of all, they're made in the USA. Made in the USA.
Oh no. Oh God.
Right, let's go on to the next shot. So yeah, they're the reviews that we got.
I'm presuming they mean that it's the quality is going to be there.
Yeah, I think that's what they're alluding to. And to be fair, they do feel very well made. I was worried about the tornado bit, the top bit. Let me show you what I mean.
They're not flimsy at all, because originally when I saw it, I thought,
Yeah, I was worried about, like, you being able to just pull that out. Like, I'm putting a lot of effort into that and it doesn't come out. I made it look really hard work.
I wish you put your head up and looked at the camera with those facials.
No, that's not happening. Right, let's go. Another tornado tee, then pink tee, tornado tee, pink tee, tornado tee, pink tee. We've got 3 more with each.
I'm excited to see the actual overall differences here.
Yeah, I mean,
So far,
it's neck and neck carry. Like, there's nothing in it. It's like maybe 1 or 2 yards in it. At ball speed, there is quite a bit in it. But then I want to caveat this, the club head speed, I've just added that into the column. We had a 112, 114, 110, 112. I have swung it slightly quicker with a tornado tee.
Only slightly though.
But that does make a difference. So
yeah, it does.
We have to just factor that in. I want to make this to be a completely honest test. So I'll put that on there. I think it's a very important factor. But you said this to me before. Maybe it's because you feel more confident you can hit it harder.
Placebo.
I mean, that's such a big thing in golf. We say these are the hardest 6 inches in golf. So having a tee that you trust, does that actually make a difference? As a golf coach's point of view, I find it hard to believe, but let's see by the end of this.
If you played a round of golf with your friends,
Yeah.
let's say Josh and Sam, for example, and you scored probably a lot better than you usually do, and you were using that tornado tee, they'd say it's because of the tee.
I think also as well, if that meant I was hitting it like way, already hit it past them. So let's say I was hitting it way past them, then yeah, 100%.
I think they'd feel like it's a bit of a cheat code.
I would say yeah. You're probably right with that. You're probably right. Okay, right. Let's get some hits going here. Wow! That speaks volumes. Jeez, look at that go. That's gone back down, that. That's gone back down.
Ooh.
A little bit down the left, that one. Hit okay.
See, that's the point what we said about before.
Yeah, I know. It's flying off everywhere. Oh,
It's there.
I often do that.
The tornado would still be in the ground right now.
It really would. It really would. So a 158.6 and 111 club head speed, 248 carry. Let's write them down. Oh, it's like frozen rope. That's long, that. Look, it's in the ground. In the ground. Right, next shot with the pink. Oh, that's going to take some beating, that shot.
Yeah. Oh my.
Thought that was in the air for a while, that. 250. This is close, you know. This is close. The club head speed's definitely averaged out now, getting closer. Look, we've had all 112, 110. We've had a 112, 114, 110, 112. But look at these numbers. 48, 53. That's a 3, by the way, if you can't read my writing. 48, 50, 49, 1, 56, 53. This is neck and neck. Tornado tee, pink tee. We've got 1 more with each. Now, Emma, you asked me a question earlier, and I'm now ready to answer that question.
Well, no, you answered it, didn't you?
I did, but I'm going back on it.
So you changed your mind?
Changing my mind.
That's not like you to be indecisive.
Let's not bring off course in here. Right. What I would say is, right, you have to tee it up a bit of a weird way, and sometimes the ball does fall off, if that was a downside to this tee, right?
Do you not feel, though, because you're teeing it up, like, for instance, this is a test, so you're literally going tee up, tee up, tee up. Do you feel like you'd still notice that if you were go to, do you know what I mean, on the course?
Probably not, and then probably when you get used to it, because I usually tee it up like that, right?
Yeah.
But I find it hard to get in the ground because it's quite like this. You've got to hold it, like, towards the plastic bit, and then you're good to shove it in. And
It's
then,
still a bit of a downside, though.
well, I think it's just a downside because I'm not used to it, but yeah,
that's true.
it does make it a bit awkward. Right, here we go. This is the last tornado T-peg shot. Oh, a little down the left side.
That's a bit like the lefty one you had with the...
It is, but that's trying to, I've only missed the fairway once. A little bit down the left, still finding it. It's all right. Okay, let's get those numbers written down. Whoa, let's have a look at them here. Okay, I didn't expect that number in the ball speed column. Let's extend that down. That's really surprising, very surprising. I'm going to let Em do all this maths afterwards, so
Great.
get your calculator out. What one do you think, Em, after that shot? Because we've had pretty much carbon copies in terms of how we've hit them, I feel, which is very good and very important because we don't want to feel like we're hitting one better than the other. The added bonus of this T-peg is you're not finding it. It stayed there every time. Which convenience doesn't sound like a big thing, but I know so many people, and get down below in the comments if you can sort of get on board with this. You hit your pink T-peg, you're like this. Who knew something so bright would be so hard to find? But anyway, Em, what do you think's the best?
I think the Tornado T will come up slightly better on numbers, but maybe not enough.
I don't know. I don't know. It's so close. I do feel though my dispersion is slightly better right now with Tornado T.
Oh no, it is. It definitely is.
Not by a lot.
I just don't know if the ball speed is that much higher.
Yeah. Again, it's so close to. I'm looking at the numbers right now. It's so close to call this. For all of them, the carry, the ball speed, and obviously the club speed does have a factor because of that confidence we spoke about. But let's hit our final one, shall we? Let's hit our final one, and then get your calculator out.
I think the fairest thing as well is that let's see how this one goes, but you have hit slightly 2 off the toe.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the rest have been
piped out the middle.
So actually, if you'd want to have averages of them all, you probably.
As long as this one's all right, that's fine.
Yeah, if not, that's all in vain.
Oh, we did it, Em.
Yeah.
We did it. So that's probably one of my favourite drives. But again, what the tee's gone.
Thank God for that. I was thinking, God, I was going to ruin the video there. People are going to ask us to do it all again.
Here we go. Right, let me get these written down very, very quickly for us.
Do you know what I was thinking then? It'd be quite interesting for your dad to try it, or perhaps a mid-handicap golfer to try them. Yeah. You should definitely do that when we get home. I
think you're right, 100%. I think get down below in the comments if you want my dad to come and do it. Dad plays off 7-8. I'd say it's a pretty good distance for his age.
I feel like he'd see it and think it's a bit of a gimmick though.
Yeah, he's very pessimistic with things like that. He's old school, very much old school.
Nothing wrong with old school.
But I mean, yeah, he would sit on the fence and go, nah, can't do anything. Maybe wouldn't say it like that, but...
I was going to say, I don't think your dad sounds anything like that.
But yeah, I think, let's get him on.
Yeah. Maybe you can bring Bobby along. He's a good laugh.
Bobby's a great laugh. I'm not sure when I get on camera though.
Yeah.
We'll try and persuade him. Right, get your calculator. Let's add all these up. Let's go Tornado T first. Go get my colours right. Let's just fast forward this bit. Let's get to those numbers. It's a big one. Big one. 164.
164. Divided by 5. 161.16.
Okay, 161. Right. Okay. So numbers are in. Let's go club head speed first. Club head speed averages 111.6 with the pink T peg.
With the Tornado T.
With the Tornado T was 112.
So not a massive difference there, but that wasn't really huge.
Not part of it, but it just makes sure like you're not hitting one way harder than the other.
Yeah.
And that's as close as you can get it, 0.4. Ball speed. Let's go ball speed. 161 was the average with the pink T, and had a big finish of that at a 164. Average ball speed with the Tornado T was 162.6. So, by 1.6 miles an hour, Tornado T was faster.
That makes a difference.
Well, let's see what the difference in distance is.
Well, let's see.
Okay, right. Let's do a little reveal here. 250.2 average carry with the pink T. We have a 253.6, so let's just say nearly 4 yards difference? 3.5.
Yeah.
3.5 yards more. 3.5 yards more with this T-peg. Now, that's half a club different than going into the next shot. Does it make a difference? I think we've done this test as fair as possible. So, do I believe it makes much of a difference to actually your golf game? I'm a little bit on the fence. Numbers don't lie. We definitely hit it further. Maybe after hitting more and more shots, you get even more confidence.
Yeah, I was going to say, so, it's the first time you've used it.
Yeah.
I think if you're going to get that out of the back and use it the first time and you gained 3.5 yards, that's right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think you'd be happy with that. What was the claim? What was the yardage claim on it?
Okay.
How many?
Up to 12 more yards. Up to.
Yeah.
So I did see more. Like, I definitely hit it straighter. So yeah, I mean, I don't think they lie. Definitely hit longer.
Yeah.
But is it worth the money?
How much are they?
You know what? That's a good point.
We don't know how much they are.
It's a really good point.
We kindly sent them. I don't think they're cheap. I think they're £25.
I think it's 28 quid.
Which you get 5 in a pack, don't you?
But I don't feel you lose them.
Yeah, that's the thing. You probably won't lose them, will you?
Like, we've not like Tornado Tees. Here we go. What are you saying? Price? What would you pay? What would you pay?
I mean, I don't know. I'll probably pay about 15 quid, £3 per one.
About right. $23, $23.99, $24, so about 15 quid. Roughly, 15, 18 quid.
I mean, I don't know what
Not sure what the conversion is, but it's around about that. But anyway,
I don't think they're cheap. They're not the cheapest thing in the world, but
that's our review of the Tornado tea bag. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you do, subscribe to the channel and we'll look forward to seeing you more and some reviews.